what happens if the government shuts down? Because we headed towards that. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's
they haven't
going
made
on?
A decision to not let
this
that
the news I thought you was gonna bring, Ma. All the stuff that's going on with the government shutting down and them holding and hostage and all that.
Well, she knows she gonna still get Social Security, so that's not gonna stop.
Well,
you just like you said, one of the things is people, if they can't get a Social Security card.
New people won't be able to
that
apply
kind
and
of
stuff.
thing.
Now I
even
forget.
hold up Biden going the visa route to have the people work.
Yeah, I forgot that the government shut down before for 30 days. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And what's his name on the minority leader, the black guy?
Minority leader.
Y'all know the minority leader of Congress. Let me see. The black guy. Minority.
Why you say minority leader?
He's the minority leader. His yeah, he's a minority too, but he is the minority leader. Yeah. No, well, he's the minority leader.
She is the speaker.
Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries.
Oh, Hakeem. Okay.
Now, Hakeem Jeffries was on there. Well, he came out and he spoke, and he said, this is like Groundhog's Day. Y'all did this before. Y'all shut the government down, and we was down for 30 days because we wouldn't give y'all extra money to build Trump's wall.
Right.
He said, it didn't work then. It's not working now.
I know.
We're not going to give you what you're asking. So what are you doing
hurt
here?
The American people by doing this.
That's what he's saying.
It's a domino effect when it happens.
And it's only a few Republicans. It's not all the Republicans.
But don't they have to vote for that to happen?
What, Mom? It's the Trumpsters.
But don't they have to win the vote for that?
No, they can, because of the slim number, they can vote not to against something, and it has to pass by more than majority. So they can stop stuff just by a slim vote. And he's saying it didn't work then. It's not going to work now. We're not putting in extra money for you to go after Biden impeachment or Hunter Biden, or we're not going to not give money to Ukraine. That's like list. All of their list of stuff that they want.
Exactly.
Or the wall too, I think. I think they even want more money on the wall.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I think they even want more money on the wall.
It was something else too that the big head guy, what's his name?
Yeah,
Gates. He had a list. He was threatening the Speaker of the House.
He told him because
we're going to put you out if you don't.
McCarthy said he could probably get the vote if he gets Democrats or something to vote with him. Mm-hmm. And Gates or whatever his name is said, Giant Head, if you do that, you might as well just go ahead and book your U-Haul truck and go ahead and clear your office out. Okay. In other words, if you work with the Democrats, we're going to get rid of you. And Hakeem Jeffries said, and other guys, how dumb is that? The president of the United States is a Democrat. Mm-hmm. The Senate is controlled by Democrats. You think you're going to run the government and not walk across the aisle and work with Democrats?
You have to. That's what McCain, before he died. He and other Republicans was trying to get people to understand we got to work together.
They don't want to work together.
We agree to disagree, but we just got to sit at the table and not just complain, but have some other ideal or suggestion to bring to the table.
They don't. So they want to hold. Let me tell you something, Republicans, which is why I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. Again, I tell you, both of them are ridiculous. My mother said today Biden walked off the stage again before his thing was supposed to be over. He don't know where he is. But anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
No one is going to vote Republican, not the numbers that you had, if our country government is shut down. We already are side-eyeing y'all because you're supporting Trump.
But they have to make that known because a lot of times the narrative, whoever's controlling the narrative may make Susie Sausage Head Americans, not everybody, but the Susie Sausage Head ones, they will believe that it's a Democratic problem because Biden is in office.
But they have a slim lead. That's the problem. Did you know that they said Lauren Ho Boebert? I call her a Ho.
No, you don't.
Do you know they said that because of what she did, she barely won her seat? The guy who she ran against is running again.
Ooh.
She barely run her seat.
I told you that. I told you she
and
won
now that she's a groper in public.
Yeah, I told you that. I said she may not lose, she may not win, because Anna brought up the numbers. She lost by 500 votes.
And do you know they said that if she loses her seat in some crazy mixed up way, the House could lose the majority, the Republicans can lose the majority rule.
You would think
from that thing groping some man at a movie theater.
I get it when the senators or whatever levels they are, because I know there's different levels, right? Different positions that they are. Like she's a different than is Lindsey. What's his name?
He's a senator.
Mm-hmm. She's a
Republican. Representative.
Oh, so whatever they are,
they're in two different places.
Right, and whatever state they're representing, if they have the majority already, a lot of them have a little flexibility to be stupid.
She don't.
She doesn't. And you would think with that, almost losing, you would be on your P's and Q's, minding your P's and Q's.
And do you know,
whatever you say.
Lauren Boebert, her husband was accused of lewd behavior, showing his genitalia in public.
Yeah.
And she was with him.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden she's at a play, Beetlejuice.
Well, you remember the husband said it's his fault.
Well, they're groping.
That she's acting like
He's
this.
Stupid.
She's a
grown woman.
He wrote.
I know, but she's a grown woman.
He actually wrote a letter.
I know, we read
it. We didn't read his letter.
Yes, we did. I wrote it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sonny read the letter on The View.
We did too.
And she said she kind of understands when he read. He was actually apologizing for being lewd and crazy and cuckoo.
Right.
But also his behavior and the whole breaking up thing is causing her to be. You know, because sometimes they say when a woman is scorned and going through, she just out there now.
But we know,
anybody touch me,
but we know,
and that's probably why she acting crazy.
But we know we don't give excuses for lewd
behavior.
No,
I'm just saying it usually happens.
So even though there's an excuse, there's
my
no
husband
excuse.
Don't want me no more. And you want me?
And they said that that's actually written in the state is against the law.
What, to grope somebody?
To grope somebody and to display that type
of... Is that in her state or every
state? In her state. I don't know in every state, but in her state it is. Oh, okay. So if some citizens wanted to come up and say, she broke the law.
Citizens arrest.
They could do that.
People who were there, that's pregnant lady can say something.
She's a moron.
She was sitting in front of her all that time, vaping and everything. She could have pressed charges.
They told the lady, like, mind your own business, nothing wrong. And then as she was going out, she was being lewd, gave people the middle finger. Christian.
And that's what makes me mad. If she never would have said she was a Christian, I can care less what she does.
And the man who the man who she was going out with that night has drag shows at his bar. He owns a bar.
Right.
Now, everything she preaches against, she was doing that night. She should have just went ahead and opened up a bottle of liquor and drank it right there.
Yep.
So did everything.
Pretty much.
I'll do it, Lenore. I'll read it. Rosebud says...
I was just seeing if that was Wendy coming in.
She says, why can't they ever work together? Biden needs to take several seats. I agree.
I don't think they want to work together. I think they want to
I
think they want to act up because they want the spotlight on them.
Yeah.
They're actors.
And then Rosebud says she's always doing too much. Wasn't she the one walking around with a loaded gun? Either her or Margaret Taylor Greene. Both of them, I think. Mm-hmm. Both of them. They both dummies. Mm-hmm. But these are the people. I brought her up. Her, Giant Head Gates, all of them.
Jim Jordan.
They're all the ones that's holding the government hostage.
And they all should be, every name, every person. You know how you used to be in class when you would act bad and you had to go in the corner?
Do that, though.
You had to go in the corner. You had to wear that little dunce hat some people do. That's embarrassing.
Now you know why. Oh. Now you know why I don't like Biden. Why? He doesn't get up and put them on blast like Trump would. Yeah, he should get every time he's at the mic. He should say Lauren Boebert, Gates. He should name all of them.
Remember though, in Obama's
he ignores it.
Obama's first year, he didn't do that either.
I don't like Obama when he did that too.
Nice,
but he had to because he's black.
He didn't want to ruffle feathers and call people out.
But he had to.
Yeah.
Biden is an old white man. He can do all of that and nobody will say nothing.
The closest Biden came to that is when he had that speech and he made a comment about you all are not going to, with the whole Social Security thing.
Right.
And they all kind of,
yeah.
Because all of them were not against the Social Security, but he had to put them on blast.
Right,
then.
right.
He needs to do more of that,
I agree.
like you're saying.
But he won't do it.
We don't know that.
He hasn't done it.
We don't know if he won't do it on this. If
well,
those 4 people that we named
are
the reason why they're shut down.
Let's see.
They need to be spotlighted every day.
It's like 20 of them, I think.
But
we'll see. It's that caucus.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if he puts them on blast. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Hakeem may, because he talked.
We don't care about Hakeem. The president of the United States needs to do what Trump does. Call people out, and Trump lies. Biden don't even have to lie. He can tell the truth. Mm-hmm. These people are holding the government hostage. Mm-hmm. You're shutting down because of these people. And I would have their names scroll across the screen.
Yes, here they are.
Call their offices. Get on the phone.
Yes.
Follow them around.
Especially government workers.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're the reason.
Storm their emails. Phone calls.
Yeah. So
I want my job back. Yep. Go ahead and agree with whatever you need
Thank you. Or at least talk to the Democrats. Right. Y'all don't even want to talk to them.
Thank you.
So that's what I would say. All right. So more on Nicki Minaj.
Your friend.